More shot making today. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? And I found out quite by accident, these little trays we use from Bed Bath and Beyond, at least what I use for powder coating and stuff, happen to be the about right size for the 7.5 inch shot. I have one coming that's perfect for it, I guess, but that one worked. I'm learning something. I'm learning with my ammo can deal. That's not all right there. There's more over here drying where I dry my bullets. I ran out of places to dry it. I did a lot today. Not bad. But I learned that I need to do about, with my setup, because it's only dropping into this standard ammo can, that I'm getting a lot of this long stuff. And what I think is happening, what I know is happening, is it's coming up on the side, because it's starting to fill up, because I did probably 60, 70 pounds today. And it's not cooling enough, so it just starts bridging, which ain't no big deal. I can throw that back in and cook it again, but what I need to do is measure out my ingots, count them out, and do maybe 20, and then dump the ammo can, and just start over, you know. That's doable. I put a plug for now. The guy's sending me a free dripper, and I told him I screwed it up, but I put a plug in. Well, it still just kicks butt, even with that one out of it. Found out why it's dripping on this side heavier than it is this side. My old stool I got only has one pad left on the stool. I'll have to knock that one off. And anyway, so this is the third time I've used my fabric softener. So anyway, I'm pretty happy with it. I really am. My son-in-law to be was over today, and he shot some of my 12 gauge rounds I loaded, and he's still alive. That's good. If I ever kill him, my daughter's probably going to be angry at me. But this here, by volume, I got to guess that's, okay, that could be 25 pounds. So maybe I'm having to redo a third of it, but that's because I'm just trying to do all of it at once. I mean, it just was too much for the ammo can, and with this fabric softener being a dark color, I can't see through it, what's going on. And it's a little warm, stick your hand in there. But I mean, I got this bucket out of there. And I got all that's over there out of there. This was yesterday's stuff. Still drying. It was a little oily. I hadn't rinsed it good enough, so it's got to dry again because we rinsed it again really good. But, I mean, I think this looks as good as any factory stuff I've ever bought. I got to decide how I'm going to coat it. With the, well, I got to tumble it. And what's the graphite I got to put on it? I seen a gentleman did a video. We had his kids do the video. It was kind of cute. They're just using a Harbor Freight cement mixer. I was thinking about, I seen where I can modify that and build my own thing that goes on top. But man, with this much, I mean, it's going to take forever. I'm tempted to, I just don't know where the hell I'd store it, but talking to my friend, she goes, do the same thing everybody else does, you store it outside. Well, I guess. But because it's only like $150 for a cement mixer. Then you can leave it in there. I could dry it in there too. You could rinse it real good and just let it dry in there and just let it keep tumbling while it's drying. So anyways, it's a learning experience. Anyways, just come out here, let the puppy out. I had to rinse that out once it cooled off. She's like, Dad, what am I tied to the gator for? Are you going to go for a ride? A sick joke? No, we're not. Okay. So, anyways, I'm pretty happy with this thing. Like I say, you couldn't ask for a better guy to deal with. I offered to pay for the thing. He just wouldn't let me. So, I mean, how do you don't get that kind of service anymore in this world. It's nice. Tony and I went out. We did some shooting on a thrower. We had some fun. I actually got 4 out of 8, so for me that's excellent. You know, I hadn't shot. I forgot you had to lead the damn things, okay? What can I tell you? I hadn't shot them since my son was probably 15 or 16 before he got into football and all that stuff. And he's now sneaking up on 40, which he's having a heart attack about. And I use this. This is my old furnace. And it's basically been relegated to melting down wheel weights I get, which is real good for melting down wheel weights. And I mix my alloys for the shot in it. So as fast as that thing could melt my stuff, I was feeding it into the shot maker. I had to do 75 or maybe even close to 100 pounds today. It was a lot. We had a lot of fun. This is the one I use for casting bullets. I like the temperature control. I'd like to make me a PID controller to plug in for this, because it does get a little warm. And I'll have to, man, I looked at that once before. It was going to cost like $100 for the parts. I go, that's ridiculous. So I may have to look at it again. The most expensive part's the damn box to put it in. Hell, I could put it in a 50 caliber ammo can. I got a bunch of those I got for $6 a piece. That would work. Yeah. All right. Another boring video from the Barn Dweller. Had some fun today. Had to take down my second antenna so we could shoot skeet. All that work, and I don't know. I'll come up with something. It's easy to put it back in place when I'm done. Daisy. Say goodbye, Daisy. I did. I can't talk.